Hello everybody, welcome to What's Happening as I play through various board games and their app forms. I'm glad you're all with me today. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're halfway through the week. I am 2 weeks. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're here to talk about board games, and today we're taking a look at Cottage Garden. So let's jump the Cottage Garden here. Aw, look at that cute cat. Chasing away the mice. So Cottage Garden is from Stronghold Games. So let's take a look and see. Alright, continue. A ranked game. Are people playing Cottage Garden to be ranked? Let's try a local game. Alrighty. Well, can I change my name? Oh. Well, actually, let me go back. Parental gate. Oh, I see. I have to put the parental gate in all these. What was that? 11 plus 19? Oh, it's 30. What is wrong with me? Can't even do some simple math. Ah, this is more games. Great. Oh, really? Are you going to do this on every single one? Boo. That's a bad form. Log in with Game Center. I don't want to log in with Game Center. You know, it would help if I... Why is there a parental gate on every single thing here? Come on now. There should be one parental gate that when I click it, there's my profile. Thomas Vaselini. All right, looks good. All right. No, that's getting a little tiring. Let's go back, play against a local game. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, there's a new privacy policy. Fine. Alright, we're going to play against Mylu. Can I put her in twice? Let's play against Mylu and Spike. What does shuffle mean? Check the settings. Alright. There we go. Ah, finally. But it's weird that was turned on automatically. Alrighty. Alright. Here we go. Alrighty. What do I want to do here? So in this game you're trying not to cover up stuff if at all possible. I feel like this would be a good one. How do I rotate it? That's what I want to do. Alright. Look at those beautiful flowers. Now what? I hit that button down there. Oh, she took that flower pot. Music is very, very nice. Alrighty. I'm always trying to figure out if I can take the big giant ones somehow and put them in. A 4, that's a 3. Alrighty, I think this one would fit very nicely like that. That's pretty. Alrighty. So if you've never played this game before, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fill up my different things without covering as much stuff as if at all possible. The more stuff you have covered up, the farther up you go in the point track, which I don't actually see a point track here, but I'm assuming it's around somewhere. And you're going to be pulling each turn you pull from one row or column, whichever one it is at this point. I only have 2 choices here, which is not great, but I'm not hating it either. I don't know about that one. That's going to make it much harder to fit stuff in later. We could just take this one here. I'm happier with that one. Milou is the dog from Tintin. I guess that's right. Why can't I not remember the dog from Tintin's name like that? Ooh, nice. I definitely want that one to go there. You can also see it shows you the queue of the tiles coming up. Not that that matters too much. I've never found myself to look at those too far ahead of time. There's that big piece again. Yeah, let's do it. Well, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. For those of you watching, has anyone played this game in real life? Do you like it? I like it. To me, it's an easy-going game. It's part of a trilogy. There's Summer Meadow and Autumn Indian Summer. This is actually, I think, my favorite of the 3. Well, that one fits in beautifully. There's a lot of these polyomino games now. I'm actually considering making a top 10 list. So he just finished one, so he scores points. And it shows where his pieces move up on the track. Alrighty, I'm actually thinking this one here. Let's flip it and move it there. Whoops. Where'd my cat go? Okay. Then I got a couple cats. I'm going to fill these areas in with cats to finish off the whole thing. You can cover up the flower pots and other stuff, but you don't have to. So in this case, I've done this one. I finished it. That's one of those things I do not care about, where you decide what order the pieces come off and put them in the queue. Who cares? So here I'm going to score. My orange one scores 3, and my blue one scores 6. Now, neither of them went above the line. If they had gone above the line, I would have got another cat. But we'll get there. Now I'm done. You can also always throw in a flower pot like he just did, instead of putting out a piece, which can help you get a higher score, but it takes longer to fill them in. Which I may have to do at some point, because as you can see, it's going to be tricky covering everything up here. That being said, let's take a look at this piece. Trying to find the right place to put it. That I like. All right. So how's everyone? I hope you're enjoying the middle of your week. Got any Q&A while we're doing this? Because this is not a game that's going to be a lot of excitingness going on, I suppose. I think I'm going to cover up. That flower pot. I don't necessarily want to, but I got to finish that one. Well, that one fits in really pretty. It's right. All right, I need one more then. How does it select which row or column you select from? It goes around the outside. So essentially, you have, you can see there's really little numbers there, 1, 2, 3, and that's the players. So player 1 does 1, then player 2, then player 3, etc. If you're playing a 4-player game, they also use the diagonals, but they're not in this one. So for example here, I'm picking from that first column. There's only 2 pieces to put in. I'm not thrilled with either of those, so I'm just going to take a flower pot and fill in the last spot there. That fills in that one. So now I'm going to score this, and again, I don't care one whit what the order is. Now this is an interesting thing that this game has, is I can score here, and I can pick the pieces I already moved on the board, or I can move more pieces on the board to score points. So in this case, I'm going to move, I'm getting 3 oranges. I'm just going to move a new piece on the board. Oh, 4 oranges. Well, here though, I'm going to move the 1 higher on the board. It says when one of your scoring markers reaches a step at or above the 2 mice, you're rewarded with a cat. Thank you. So now I have a cat. And a whole new board. A whole new board. How do you decide which apps to play for these live sessions? What I did was I went online and I got a whole pile of them. I bought a whole pile of these apps, and I just kind of, I wouldn't say I randomly do it, but I just look and go, yeah, I'll try that one. And I'm just going to go through as many as I can. Going through 2 a week means I'm doing about 100 a year. Give or take, I'm not going to do 100 a year. But I'm going to do at least 50, 60 a year. That's a lot of apps. Hopefully that will give you all some sort of idea about how they play. That's a really funky piece. I don't think that one will fit on my board, but I gotta try. No. Ooh. That does fit on my board. Well, I like that. That always makes me happy. What polyominoes game is your favorite? I don't know. I'm going to have to sit down and put... I suspect I know what it is. But like I said, I'm going to do a top 10 list, I think, on the subject. Because there's a lot of them out there. I would not be surprised if that's the top 10 I do next week. Man, I really like that big one, but it just doesn't fit on my boards at all. Neither does the T. So because of that, I'm not happy with any. I'm going to take a flower pot and stick it up there. Are there that many board game apps? Probably. I haven't even come close to running out of them. I know there's a lot that come out all the time. It's definitely not a scene that I've always been up in the know. I know more about it than I knew since 4 or 5 months ago once we started this show up, for sure. Yeah, but there definitely is a lot of them. I do like the step one here. I think I'm going to actually put it there. I know I'm covering up one of the flower pots, but whatever. In this game, you got to cover up stuff every once in a while. Did you play Scarabia? I did not. I have not played that one. Z played that one. So yeah, I haven't played all the Polyomino games, but I played a lot of them. Well, let's... Have I beaten Heart and Slayed Spire yet? You know, people kept asking me that, and I was like, I think so. And then I realized that there's actually a battle where you can fight the heart. I don't even know how to get to that. I've gone through and beaten the game multiple times, as far as I can tell. So I went and looked it up online. Someone has to tell me how you get to it. Do you have to increase your level? I'm not sure. I've just been messing around with challenges and changing up the settings. Right now I'm playing through where I have all 4 sets of cards that I'm playing through. It makes the game very different. Ooh, I like that piece, but not super useful. We'll do that, and then we're going to stick our cat in that last spot. Alright, put the pieces out in a random order that no one cares about. Alright, let's get piece 1 up. And let's move piece 2 up. Oh, only 2 spots. I should have got myself another cat, though. Ooh, that was a good one for the orange pots. You need to collect 3 keys and beat the 3rd boss. The keys only show up once you beat the 3rd act with every character. That's probably what happened. Because I'm hardly ever playing the 4th character. I guess I gotta get around to playing him. Her. I'm not sure what the 4th character is. I want that H very badly. Can I fit that in at all? No, more importantly, this one fits in nicely right there. Alright, well that gives me a thing to do. I'll now, when I play Slay Spire, I'll just play through the 3rd character and beat the final boss. Or beat the 3rd act. Because I beat the 3rd act so many times with the other ones. I just haven't played the 4th one that many times. They're still taunting me to take this H. Ooh. I really like this, though. I'm going to take it and stick it in that corner there. Having more of those makes me happy. If you were to play these types of games solo, would you prefer to play the app or the physical game? Actually, I actually address that. I'm reviewing 1 app a week. So I address that each time, whether I'd rather play the app or play the physical game. So just of the one Terraforming Mars, I'd rather play the app if I'm playing it solo. The one I'm doing this week, well, you'll have to wait and see. Sure. That was easy. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, I think I really should get some of these big pieces out. This one might fit. Yeah, that does fit nicely. There, anyway. Makes it harder as you have to pick up the keys instead of the usual relics. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Relics are amazing. Alrighty. I still want to use that H somehow. That big block one also might work. I always try to use the biggest pieces I can in these games. I'll have to try the Charterstone app because playing the board game solo wasn't the best experience. Yeah, I can't imagine playing that one solo without the app. Alrighty. I gotta be careful. Oh, I got the piece I wanted. Perfecto. Let's move one as high as we can get it. And we'll move one up over here too. Got those both to the top. That's good. This is such a relaxing game to play. That's why I'm talking. This looks good. Are there pass and play options? I don't know. I guess there might be. Do you know anything about a second? A second what? Let's see here. So I'm only getting to pick big pieces. I don't feel like that piece does not fit on that board very well. See, there's ladybugs running over my board. That's a little bit distracting. Oh, I like that. Matthew says, I usually like the physical game better, but it's so convenient to have these in your pocket ready to go anytime. Oh, I agree, except I like playing them on my iPad better than the actual app. That one looks like it would go well there. Do I know anything about a second Kickstarter Project L? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's coming to Kickstarter again soon. I may be wrong on that, but I feel like I heard that somewhere. I do have a cat. I need to remember that. At some point, I should probably use that cat. Neither one of these is great. I have to see how this one fits in. Oh. Okay, that's not bad, but wow, it's going to take me a long time to fill up the rest of that stuff. Whenever we're allowed to travel and have fun again, past play is great on planes. Oh, I agree. I've done pass and play on the planes before, for sure. Pass my phone back and forth on lines and amusement parts. Yeah, I guess you could do that. I never thought about... I played a card game one time with Jason. We played back and forth in line at the... like when we were in Universal waiting to go. I sort of found around you discard all flower beds with less than 3 plants. Oh, didn't realize we were so close to the final round. Ugh. Spike is finishing. And I gotta make one go down, so I make the 2 go down. And then I just finish it with a flower pot. Don't know why that matters at all at this point, but... So I got 19 and 26, which is not as good as 26 and 30, that's for sure. Come on, Milo, everyone's waiting on you. Alright, so I got 45. And Milo got 35, so I beat the easy one at least. But 58... Spike did kind of whoop up on me there. Alrighty, well, that's that. 28 minutes. That was pretty fast there, folks, to play through Cottage Garden. So I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. And I guess we'll get going here. I don't know that I would probably play through that even faster, I think. Here's the thing with this particular game is I think that I put in... Milo did some terrible plays. I didn't even really pay attention to what my opponents were doing. I don't know that I pay attention in Cottage Garden whenever I'm playing. I'm just filling up my board and going, here's the pieces. Maybe that's just bad play on my part. I think you could take Cottage Garden a lot more seriously, and I could probably do better. But at the end of the day, I had fun filling up my board, trying to be as optimal as I could. Obviously didn't make the best plays, but had a good time at the end of the day. So, alrighty, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I mean, we got more videos going up today, for sure. Tomorrow morning, we got Board Game Breakfast Live. And we have Dice Tower, a top 10. Our top 10 lookout games that we're doing from Lookout Games. So, hopefully you enjoy that. We'll see you all then. Until next time, I'm Tom Vasel. You've been watching What's Happening on the Dice Tower.